Hi everyone, today's video topic is focus and how to stay focused and why focus is the superpower of 21st century. So firstly, what is focus? Focus is when you spend all of your attention in one direction. Why it is so important? It is that important because when you um, take the full undivided attention and spend it on one way, you get the most results possible. And this is why people who do two things at once, they fail at both. If you want to catch two rabbits at one time, what will you catch? Nothing. That's right. So yeah, this is what I want to say about the focus. Focus is that important because when you use it, you just understand that scenes they're just coming naturally and how they should be coming. And if you don't use it, you struggle, you fail a lot, and you will fail even more. You will be each step that you're making more unfocused decisions, you will make even more unfocused in the last in next stages. So I want you to focus right now and pay close attention to that video. So, um, how to understand what is your focus right now? For example, in your business, you have to try different things and you have to understand what works the best. And when you understand that there are some similar things that work the best for you, you have to choose one. And it's just easy as it is. You don't have to think about this option or that option too long. You have to stick to one option and make it perfect. Because, um, well, our business shapes us, that's for sure. But what makes it perfect, what makes it um, deliver the money into your pocket is you and your work. This is why you have to stick to one option. You have to choose it first, you have to stick then, and after that, you have to receive the results. Um, sorry, mosquitoes. So, yeah. And how do you do that? So, you do that using pivots. What is pivot? So, pivot is your. Well, imagine pivot like this. You have imaginary vision, you have like the sense where are you going to. So this is pivot. It's like imaginary road that you're going to, and when you make the pivot, that means that you choose a road. And when you make the pivot, when you have one, that means you choose to take a different one. So this is what pivoting means in a simple words. And when you do the pivoting, you just make your focus better. So it's like you had your focus, you had your vision, you had your business, previous one, and it was okay, it was good, it delivered results, but you want to achieve better results. You want to make them even more successful. And in order to do that, you have to understand what is your perfect situation that you're going to and how to achieve that. And that's your pivot, basically. So you go into that direction. And the last thing I want to talk is distractions. When you focus on something, there will always be distractions. And yeah, it's just what happens. And um, Actually, you want them to come. Actually, you initiate them. Why is that? Because you want to pivot better. This is the reason why. So when you pivot better, you make better results, and yeah, it's just like you have all things the same, but results are better. So yeah, do your pivot better by removing any distractions. And what are they? Um, I will tell you a few examples so you'll understand how it works. And they're really simple. For example, your girlfriend or your wife or your spouse, she's a distraction when you're in the business and you're working. So she will come to you and maybe you work together, but it'll be a distraction anyways because you're doing your work and it has to be done and it has to be done by you, specifically by you. And when um, somebody comes and maybe they have good intention, maybe they want to make it better, but in actuality that won't happen, and that's even doesn't matter at all because they make you unfocused. When you are unfocused, what happens? You pivot in a worse, less better than you would just not pivoting at all. When you don't have your pivot, what happens? You are not capable of delivering even good results. I'm not talking about great results. You're not capable of doing the same work that you did before, and yeah, that that's awful. You don't want to do this, and when you get to the point, most people they lose their businesses, they struggle a lot, they may have different like bad habits in their life because of that. For example, drinking, smoking, and things like that, just to um, make the pain less. But actually, what makes that pain less is the focus and the way you choose what to do so that you can make it perfect. So distractions are a good thing because when you make them and you make them on a consistent basis, you evolve and you develop your business. And um, there will be a lot of them. And when you initiate them, it's like, oh, this one was bad, this one was bad, this one was bad, this one was bad, and that one, and that one, and that one. Up, this one is good. So this one, when you do it, it increases your business at all and it makes it bigger. So now, instead of doing all those different stuff, instead of doing what you did before, you're just doing that one because it works better in terms of business at all. And when you're developing your business, there is one main focus that has to be always in your mind: how to make your business better. And this is the only question you have to um, answer. And if you will be striving to see all those new things, all those new tools, all those instruments, Bitcoin, whatever, chatbots, and things like that, uh, you'll be unfocused. You'll lose your business. And this is how it works. So yeah, you can focus on them. You can um, increase your business by implementing chatbots. You can make payments possible easier, well, possibility of payments easier just by using some Bitcoin stuff. But you want those instruments to help you, not to distract you. And um, that's basically it for that video for today. If you have any questions, just type them in a comment section below. And if you want to see um, how to um, how to focus on things, on my example, I will show them in the example of my goals and how I understood what I really need and what I want in my life. And yeah, this is why you also need focus, because when you have it, it's just so easy. You know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know what you need, you know what you don't need. And after that, you just have all the combinations of those things, and you understand what you have to do and what you have to avoid. And execution is just simple as it is. You just have what you want, you have what you need, you have things to avoid, what you don't need, what you don't like. You avoid last ones, you make first ones. And yeah, it's just simple, straightforward. And when you do that on your daily basis, people people just see it, people feel it, and people see the consistency and power and commitment to your business, and they will just go to you and they will ask how to do that for themselves. So this is how you do it. This is why it is so important. This is why it is the superpower of 21st century. I hope you liked the video. If you did, just smack the like button and see you in the next one.